storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
Either way, they fucking. So then Tiny says, wait a minute. Tiny then says, we need to go in the tub. Time to get in the bathroom. It's time to wash. We gotta wash for Danny. And I said, you know, even though this is criminal and this is, you know, so disgusting and very Jakumatati-ish, all right, as well as predatory, at least they clean you before they do you. You know, some people just run up in you with you know, still sweating, got flies around their crotch and stuff, been out all day, sitting on public toilets, and now want you to eat their bloody vagina like what happened in Chris Brown's house. I'd have mushed that. You stick a bloody vagina in my face. I'd have mushed all the way to her spleen. Old girl was crazy as hell. Did she gonna force herself on you? You better munch. You better bite down, clamp. She gonna get up off of you. I got issues. Okay, so they get in the tub, and first Jane Doe and Tiny goes in, and Tiny is wearing nothing but her shower cap on. Got nothing but a shower cap on. Tiny had nothing but a shiny cap, shower cap on. Shower cap on. She had a shower cap on. And I said, Tiny, why you even wearing a shower cap? Why you acting like you not half white? You know damn well your roots is gonna just curl up when the water hit it. Why you acting like you really gotta relax? So your ass is really trying to fit in. I'm not even trying to be funny. Why in the hell is you wearing a damn shower cap? And I don't say it's because she kinda, after she got done curling your coochie hairs, that she had put in the lace front or a wig on or installed a weave, because you done already said on the show that every time you told Shekinah to stop putting in so many damn wigs, because every time she did, you had to call Shekinah right back to reinstall it, because when T.I. would hit that shit from the back, he would pull that shit off because he like to hit it from the back while he pulled that hair. Anywho, so Jane Doe gets naked and she's in the shower, right? She gets naked, she's in the shower, and then Tiny comes in with just a shower cap, and then T.I. walks in and he's butt naked. Now, no word on if he was limp, half, or fully erected. You should have gave us full details so I could tell the story better, but more than likely he wasn't there yet, for real, right? So then he comes in and he looks at Jane Doe and he said, damn, you look better naked. Damn, the shade. So then, right, so they all in there doing their thing and just showering. And then they get finished showering. So then they go back into the room. And then once they go into the room, T.I. brings out the baby oil and puts on porn. Now, this is 2005, all right? And the lady described it as a pornographic show. I don't think it was a pornographic show. Why do I feel like T.I. probably put on Brian Pumper, Cherokee Diaz, Mr. Marcus, Olivia D. Lovely, Justin Slayer, West Coast Productions? Why do I feel like he put on Black Ice or some shit like that? I just feel, because it's 2005, so mind you, this is like a full DVD this fool put in on the TV in the hotel room. So the porn is going, he get out the baby oil, and he tell Jane Doe, I need you to rub my back. I said, damn, he told her to rub his back. Damn, now mind you, T.I. wasn't nothing but skin and bones back in 2005. So what in the hell is she rubbing? Your spine? She ain't got... Okay. So Jane Doe starts to rub his back. But then as Jane Doe starts rubbing his back, here comes Tiny, and she says... And she gets on top of Jane Doe. And so as Jane Doe is rubbing T.I., then Tiny allegedly is rubbing on Jane Doe and putting her titties on her back, right? And so, according to the victim, this T.I.'s at the bottom, all right? This is the victim, and I'm Tiny, and so she did put some baby oil on her front and just starts just rubbing, and just going at it, just really trying to just get things all hot and heavy, right? And now I don't know if this was, pre booty tiny or regular booty tiny, because that new booty look heavy. So I don't know which one it is, but I'm just letting you just rubbing away. So then eventually they get tired of doing that. You feel me? They get tired of doing that. And Jane Doe was like, you know what? I don't really want to do this. Like, I'm good. T.I. ain't trying to have that. Had sex allegedly really aggressively with her. Didn't stop after several times that she said no. Let me make sure. Wait a minute. Let me make sure I get it right. Let me make sure I get it right. Didn't stop after she said no. And then that was that. That was the incident from 2005. Now, y'all ready to hear about the Vegas incident? Or excuse me. Are y'all ready to hear the Vegas incident? All right. So let's talk about the Vegas incident now. Now, the Vegas incident is from 2010, and a lady named Rochelle Jenks. Now, apparently, according to Rochelle, she met Tiny in the Vegas McCarran International Airport bathroom. That's where they met. And my thing is, when you go into the eau de toilette, you go in there to do one or two things. Hopefully 3 with your nasty ass. You're going to wash your hands. And so my thing is, Tiny, you going in the bathrooms looking for Gucci now? Did you even have to use the bathroom, or was you just scouting? I'm just asking. Was you looking? Was you going to use the bathroom, or was you scouting? Did you see her when she went in the bathroom? T.I. tapped you, you was sleepy. Get your ass up. Go after that hoe. And you went and did it. Which is it? Anyway, she see Rochelle in the bathroom. She invite her to come and screw. I'm sorry, she invited her to come meet her and T.I. at a hotel. What else was Rochelle going to meet T.I. and Tiny for to screw? Okay, fast forward. Rochelle then goes to T.I. and Tiny's room at the Venetian. I think I'm gonna go to Vegas next month too and stay at the Venetian. Stay tuned. Anyway, they got some nice rooms. Okay. Anyway, so while they're at the Venetian, they're doing their thing. All right, they start taking shots of tequila, and that's when Rochelle starts to get dizzy. And then after Rochelle starts to get dizzy, and she's like, I don't feel so good, then T.I., come over and give her an MDMA, a Molly. Put a Molly in her mouth. So now she's drunk off tequila, whatever else was in the tequila, and then you done gave her Molly. I mean, it sounded like they was trying to kill these girls. You got a thing for screwing corpses, or what's going? You know what? You probably do. That is a Masonic ritual. But anyway, so then he gives her the MDMA, and before she knows it, her clothes are being ripped off, and he's hitting that shit super aggressively, way harder than what she wanted him to. He didn't. She at that point she was over it and just wanted him to get off of her, and he would not, and so she just had to lay there until he finished. Now the story gets worse, because after he was done, allegedly he didn't let her go. He kidnapped her and then allegedly put her on a tour bus. And then they ended up going into LA. And then guess what else? He took her ID, which is very common when you go around these celebrities. They confiscate everything from you just to make sure you ain't taping them or recording them. But no, it's basically to hold you against your hostage. Because once you go somewhere with them, you going to do what they want you to do, much like they have to do in them damn music exec rooms and studios. Y'all love these rappers, still not understanding why they always in the studios late at night with the homeboys and don't want to go home to their girlfriend and children. Anyway, so she's on the tour bus. She's steady asking to go. I want to go. I don't want to be here. I want to go back home. He said, no, you ain't going home. And then he starts to invite more girls on the tour bus. And allegedly, he made Rochelle sleep with the other girls, R. Kelly style. See, these are revolving themes. Everybody ain't lying. They're not. So over the course of days, she's having intercourse with several other women. Before she knows it, the tour bus is then in Miami. And once she gets to Miami, she had been allegedly drugged since they had left Vegas and they had left LA. Having intercourse with all sorts of women. T.I. was the only man, but nonetheless, it is what it's the R word. It is what it is. They finally get to Miami. T.I. agrees to let her loose, does not give her ID or her belongings, okay? And so she leaves off of the tour bus, dazed, confused, and had to find her way home. According to Rochelle, she is still affected. That was in 2010. This is 11 years later. She is still affected now in 2021. Her life has never, ever been the same, and she can't even recall everything that she did because she was under the influence of so much drugation. Now I'm gonna ask y'all, who y'all believe in?
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.